Welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic with me, Darth Arswell. Let's see what this guy wants. Not Lieutenant Forrest, Sergeant Hurd. I heard you were coming.
Soldier! You're Special Forces, right? I have an urgent mission for you, if you can spare the time.
I'm Havoc Squad. What's the mission?
One of my boys dozed off on guard duty last night. Let the fort's stock of medicine get stolen. We don't get that medicine back, them good Republic soldiers are gonna leave Ord Mantell in body bags.
Any idea who took the medicine?
Sleepyhead claims he woke up as the thief was making her escape. Only saw the back of her, but she looked like a Cathar. The Cathar are aliens, sort of cat people that live nearby. Some were driven out of their homes from the fighting. The refugee camp is a good place to start. Please hurry. Good soldiers' lives depend on this medicine.
Oh, this? This? Here's our cat person.
I'm sorry, Raiso. I don't have any medicine for you today.
It hurts.
I know, but there's nothing I can do right now. I'm sorry, honey.
Oh.
Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. It's just crazy around here right now. What brings you to the camp?
We're looking for some medicine that was stolen from the fort. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
The sleeping guard must have sent you. Yeah, I saw the guard sleeping at his post, and I took the medicine too. It's no use trying to cover it up. See, I took the supplies to help the refugees. More and more of them are dying every day. The Republic won't help. So when I saw the guard sleeping, I helped myself. But then the Separatists took the medicine from me. Now they have it, and we don't. So here's the deal. You agree to bring the supplies to me so I can give them to the refugees, and I'll tell you which way the Separatists went. Unless, of course, you'd rather the Separatists keep the medicine.
You're bluffing.
This isn't a game. I'm serious. I'm tired of being bullied because I don't carry a gun. If the war doesn't drive people out of their homes, the soldiers come and extort money out of them. Sometimes, someone's driven out of here only to be robbed. Taxed, they call it, on the way here. But they won't suffer for lack of medicine. Not if I can help it.
I'll bring you the medicine.
Sorry for the guilt trip. But I hope you realize you're doing the right thing. Raiso here, at least, will be grateful. The Separatists fled to Talleran village. Please hurry. There are people here in critical condition.
I can do this in my sleep. Maybe I will.
Good. I look forward to your arrival. Thank you.
Normally she'd decide on soldiers in this situation, but Cordealle's the sort of person that can't turn down people in need. But if it comes to fellow soldiers versus politicians, she knows what she's going to do.
Oh no. Where is it? Oh no. What am I going to do? What? Oh, what? It was terrible. The Separatists came to Talleran village in the night and drove us out of our homes. We had to leave everything behind. We'd lost it all.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Thank you for your sympathy. I will never get my home back, I know that. But when I fled, I left behind an heirloom that belonged to my great-grandmother. Please, I've lost my home. I've lost everything. But if one day I do manage to get off this planet, I just want to take this one thing. You will get the necklace for me, won't you?
You can count on me.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, I don't know what I would have done without you. Thank you.
Suspicious. But anyway, Core's kind of priority system will go like this. First she'll help the needy, like the ordinary people that need it, because that's how she'll grow up. Then she'll be prioritising her fellow soldiers, the ones in the field. No, in fact this is it. Family first, then the needy, then her fellow soldiers, then the Jedi, / the Republic chain of command, Prevent politicians, prevent prisoners, prevent Imperials way down at the bottom. She hates them.
Not even a challenge. Stay down.
That was easy. Up to the next thing.
Irsogomos, Taipsaprata, Kajis Rais Kiata, Karogia Gia Israel Christai, Dasnia Sia Lagia Ristik.
Smorsio Pobudas Mana Ir Padre Mana Narcali.
Are we talking about the same necklace here?
Nas Intimas Antifaro Jayala Bant Karaminai.
Daznai as apis mastinis miagas rupas tisar. Gis pasake da gia patmas visada, bavo pastai.
How could you know this?
Atrodo no malas somogo, todo gis bavo apietai. Agia nai tai pato, as linkes passi viki vasas. Dasnai as apis maste niniadas, rupas tis a.
And you need assistance?
Irsogomos, Taipsaprata, Kajis Rais Kiata. Gratai aptikte, irprit vertini savasia savebe kaijis.
Where are these scavengers?
Tintas nas bava dalev, aja paslaptis greafs lakinis.
Naras tingas fagas.
The plot thickens.
Someone clean up this mess.
Kill 8 more of these.
Too easy. Timber!
I'm just gonna go around killing henchmen until I get bonus before I go do the main quest.
Too easy.
4 more.
Someone clean up this mess.
There we go.
Challenge.
Let's level up. What we got? Nothing. Okay. Oh yeah, level up the village. Duh. Loud up at the fort. Oh dear.
Great. Bellis is KIA. That's some fine work, Sergeant. Do you think you could have taken a little longer getting to the RV point?
It isn't my fault Bellis went and got himself killed.
Yes. I'm sure the fact that he was standing around suspiciously waiting for you to arrive had nothing to do with him getting shot. However, there is a chance you might be able to find out what Bellis learned. If you follow procedure, Bellis should have left a coded recording of his discovery in his field box, hidden somewhere inside his home in Talleran. Remember, if the Separatists know Bellis was a spy, they may already be searching his house or waiting to ambush Republic agents as they come. Stay alert. You have to get that field box from Bellis' house before the Separatists do. Double time it.
Roger that.
Jorgen out.
He's an asshole at first, but he'll grow on you. Also, you say, why did you get straight business? Part of the expansion with companion from level 1. I've got Eco Oko and I've got first aid.
Excuse me? What are you doing in my house? Is there no limit to your nerve? You barricade the town, you break into people's homes. Are you insane? You're going to blow my husband's cover, storming in here in plain view. What are you thinking? Bellis isn't even here. He left for some kind of meeting. Now get out of here before you raise suspicions.
I'm afraid your husband was killed by the Separatists, ma'am.
Oh, no, not Bellis. He can't be dead, no. Bellis risked his life every day for you. And now you've gone and gotten him killed. My poor sweet Bellis.
There wasn't anything I could do.
Bellis was a good man. Now he's dead. Because of some stupid war on a backwater planet no one cares about.
Please. A lot of innocent lives are on the line. We need your husband's field box.
Why should I give it to you? You got my husband killed. All of you. You killed him.
Bellis was loyal to the Republic, ma'am. He would want you to help us.
What he wanted was to make a living and keep a roof over our heads. You took advantage. You paid him to get himself killed.
Your husband gave his life to bring us this information. If you don't help us now, his sacrifice will mean nothing.
Don't feed me that garbage. You want the field box? Fine, it's over there. Take it. Take it and get out.
Your husband was a true hero, ma'am. You have my deepest condolences.
Please, just go. Oh, Bellis.
Oh.
challenge. Stay down.
My level bar is the CXP event at the moment, but it's going to be ending today. Yeah.
Someone clean up this mess. Not even a challenge.
It'll be ending this afternoon, so I'm recording it in the morning to try and get some stuff done.
It's too easy.
Later on today, I'll be able to record Mass Effect 2 again and upload those videos that I haven't had a chance to upload recently. I won't make them uploading today.
Stay down.
That should be fun.
Timber! Someone clean up this mess. Not even a challenge. Stay down. Too easy. Not even a challenge.
Safe house and equipment. If you want to read that, you read it, 'cause it's going too fast for me. If you want to read that, pause the video to read it. It's way too fast.
Someone clean up this mess.
Let's go turn this shit in.
Good challenge. Too easy.
Completely don't. No, loot these bodies.
Stay down.
No, these guys are super fast.
Timber!
That's all I'm doing. Just spamming buttons one at a time. Just kill them to hits. It's that simple.
Someone clean up this mess.
Yes, get a generator. Okay, first mission turn is because I actually Cordealle actually is
And stay down. Not even a challenge.
see if it really is. Nice mission items.
Aznai as apis mastinis miagas rupas tisar.
Take the heirloom.
Oh, she really wants us back. Because it's a light.
Dai dag ama confidankas bavanal unguts.
I guess I'll be living cheap this year. Great.
Apris kima bavomigra, lievimas del horizonto. Grata apatiki, eprit, vertini, zavazia zavebe, kazis. Tindas nas bavadalev, aja paslaptis griafs lakinis.
Well, I said don't overdo it, I meant as in, don't make a big show of it and force it off. Not the fact that you're not baby. This game is very one-hand. Well, I've reached level 7, which is always good. Got 2 more handings to do. As well as the main quest, and we should be going. I'm going to give the medicine to the cat lady because it's helping people in need.
You came back. Do you have the medicine?
That's every last med kit. Seems the Separatists didn't live long enough to make much use of them.
This is going to make a huge difference. Really, it's nice to find someone with a good heart here on Ord Mantell. Thank you. I was starting to lose faith that there were any good people left.
There are still lots of good people in the galaxy.
Maybe. It just seems like there aren't very many on Ord Mantell, I guess. Thank you again.
The helmet? Well, it's fucking stupid.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
No thanks, don't want to buy anything.
Appreciate your business.
It's headed to the main mission because it's right here. Oh, my back! Sorry, I just woke up this morning and my back was...
Oh, Sergeant, hey, you're back. Good job out there in Talleran. Really nice work.
I'll take the field box you retrieved, Sergeant. And maybe next time, you could bring me a live Republic agent instead. Lieutenant Bazrin here still thinks you're mission-worthy, so he has a task for you. He'll brief you while I start decoding Bellis's intel.
Oh, yes, we found an urgent lead while you were in Talleran, Sergeant. The perfect op for our new assault specialist.
What kind of lead?
Well, because it's not so much a lead as it is a bomb threat. Here's what happened. This refugee comes into the fort, right? Not that unusual, but this guy says he knows about a Separatist bombing. One happening today. All we got was his name, Miru, because he was thrown out of the fort before we could get to him.
I don't think throwing informants out is standard procedure.
Bums come here every day trying to trade intel for credits. It's bogus 90% of the time, so the grunts downstairs usually chase them off.
I guess Miru could be lying, but what if he does know about the ZR-57? We can't take that risk. Anyway, we looked into it, and Miru is staying over in the refugee camp. See if you can find him there.
Yes, sir.
And while you're gone, Jorgen will decode the information from Bellis's field box. Hopefully we'll find out what the Separatists are hiding.
Now get to the refugee camp and get Miru's intel, soldier. If this bombing's happening soon, there's no time to waste.
Yeah, speed boost I can definitely use, but the shirt... No. I want to turn in this quest over here. Also, I can put the heroics over here as well. Because the heroics have all the way down. And the heroics I'll be doing later on. Obviously, this is a panacea hawk, let's dream at the moment, Cordealle, lady known as Cordealle Hawk. It's because her mum and dad aren't married as yet at this point in the timeline. They get married about 3
You're
or
in
4
charge of
years
communications? I found a relay at a Separatist safe house. They were tapping your signals.
Blast. I thought we put a stop to that a month ago. I'll red flag all recent transmissions. Make sure nothing major leaked. I owe you one.
Oh wait, that's fine. Go on. There we go. I do have legendary status on the Cordealle, but not here as yet. But I will be having legendary status once I've finished the main Let's Plays. So I am a legendary player on Cordealle already, but not on the server yet. Well, that's the confusion. That's about to be. Each video I'm recording for both Mass Effect and Swtor would be half an hour in length each. But it'll be easier to time the Swtor ones than the Mass Effect ones. Simply because I actually have time, I actually have a clock in the game. So whenever it reaches quarter to, I should be able to stop recording. Or I'll do it at 22 hours. Whichever one is half an hour from when I start recording. With Mass Effect, I'll be able to do it with cinema parts. Some will be shorter, some will be longer.
Oh no, not this again. What, you people didn't have enough fun beating me up at the fort? Gotta come find me here too? You're nothing but thugs in uniform, and your bosses are going to hear about it. Your boss's bosses. All the way on Coruscant, you hear me? You're going down.
You have every right to be mad, sir, but I really need your assistance.
Look, what do you want from me, huh? Because I've had enough of you people for a lifetime.
You said you had information for us earlier. I came to find out what you know.
So, now you want the information. Well, you know, I probably could have helped a few hours ago, before that whole savage beating I got. But now, after all the trauma, I might have just forgot everything I knew about any Separatist bombings.
What do you want? Spit it out.
Pushy, pushy, pushy. You grunts just have no respect at all. That's the problem. Now, if I knew how much the Republic valued my contribution, say, with a few credits, my memory would probably be much better.
I'll speak to my superiors about your compensation after we've acted on your intelligence.
The same superiors who threw me out of the fort? I don't buy that for a minute.
Trust me, I have a lot of pull up at the fort. You'll get your due.
Fine, whatever. Just remember who it is who helped you out on this, alright? I saw the Separatists hiding a bunch of bombs alongside the road near here. You know, setting up an ambush. I heard them say the bombs are timed to blow when some troop convoy is going past. I don't know when, but it's gotta be soon. So, are we done here? Because I got a lot of work I need to do around the camp today.
Keep your eyes open. We need all the intel we can get.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll stay in touch.
Yeah. Sarcasm much? Click the down button, there we go.
All right, Sergeant. I copied what Miru said, and this bomb situation sounds like the real thing. I want you to head for the road Miru described and locate the Separatist hidden bombs. A troop convoy is scheduled to move through the area any minute now, so you need to get those bombs defused ASAP. Double time it, soldier.
I'll move out right away.
Jorgen out.
Little thing I need to say while I'm here. Talleran will be a plan. There will be some plans to struggle to record the I connect the game.
Not even a challenge.
So planets like Belsavis, Cordealle and all that will be really difficult to record on. And planets like Talleran is sometimes nigh on impossible to record. So I might have to do Talleran. I might have to do Talleran off the screen because my game is really laggy there. But I'll try and get it on screen for you. But other than that, we should be good.
Someone clean up this mess. Not even a challenge.
Bombs. Head back to base now. Laggy. Range dropping, but we should be able to get through it, hopefully. I'm probably going to turn in this mission and call it a video.
Sergeant! Sergeant! Excuse me, Sergeant? I'm very sorry to bother you, sir, but you're the only person I could think to go to. All of the other officers I've met here are completely corrupt. All but you, sir. I know I can trust you.
I appreciate your trust, Private. Now speak freely. What's this all about?
It's my CO, Lieutenant Verk. He's scamming everyone in his command, and nobody does anything about it. Verk forces all of us to kick up to him to get safe postings. Credits, weapons, stuff we confiscate from the Seps, everything. If you don't play along, Verk assigns you to the most dangerous patrol routes on the island. It's like a death sentence.
Corrupt officers give us all a bad name. Someone should report this guy.
My buddy tried to report him. The next day, he disappeared to Talleran. And the day after that, he came back in a box. You're in Havoc's squad, sir. You're important. You could talk to someone who matters.
I'll inform my superiors about Lieutenant Verk's activities immediately, Private.
You will? Thank you so much. You are so... Wow. Sir, you are amazing.
If that's everything, Private, you're dismissed. Stay safe out there.
Yes, sir. Thanks again, sir.
Ah, Sergeant, good to see you again. Superb work on that ambush situation. Adaptability like that is what Havoc Squad is all about.
We're no closer to finding the bomb than we were before.
Not for long. I have good news. Lieutenant Jorgen has finished reviewing the intel from Bellis's field box. It's given us a real breakthrough.
Is there more, or do I start guessing?
Bellis discovered that the Separatists have the ZR-57 secured inside their supply outpost on Manit Point, a small island just off the coast.
I sent Wraith ahead to reconnoiter the outpost, and she successfully located a secured area where we believe the bomb is stored. Judging by the dramatic increase in the number of guards and the complex security systems installed, we're certain the bomb is there.
Honestly, with security like this, Manit Point looks more like an Imperial military base than a Separatist hideout to me. I think the Seps are getting a helping hand, Commander.
From the Imperials? That seems unlikely, Lieutenant. Surely our spies would have discovered any Imperial involvement on Ord Mantell long before now.
Fighting Imperials is what I signed up for. I say bring 'em on.
You said it, Sergeant.
We can discuss the possibility of any Imperial connections later. Let's focus on the mission at hand. Wraith can't breach the secure area of the Manit Point outpost alone, so I'm sending you in immediately. The Manit Point bridge is out of commission, so you'll have to make an amphibious approach to the island. When you arrive, effect entry into the supply outpost and rendezvous with Wraith inside. She'll give you further instructions at that time. Understood?
Before I go, sir, there's a lieutenant named Verk running a bribery scheme with the men under his command.
Verk? I know the guy. He's a pretty pathetic officer. Nobody's ever made any official complaints. None that I heard about, anyway.
Lieutenant Jorgen and I will see to this. You should get moving to Manit Point so that you can rendezvous with Wraith inside the Separatist outpost. Dismissed.
There's a shield I can use. This is probably going to end the video off for now. Next time we'll head towards Manit Point. So until then, see you later.